Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm sorry I'm not sounding so well because I have a sore throat, but I needed to film this video. Bear with me. So today's video is a very short story that I'm going to be sharing with you guys about something that happened today. So today is the 15th day of February 2021. Yesterday was Valentine's Day. This story of this incident happened today, and I just felt I learned so much from it, so I just felt I should share with you guys. See, one thing about being a parent is you learn a lot of things from your kids every day. That is the truth, and the only way you can actually pick out these life lessons from them is if you are an intentional parent. What I'm trying to tell you guys today is try and be an intentional parent, and if you're not married, trust me, you're going to learn something from this story. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, thank you so much. I appreciate you stopping by. Please do well to click the subscribe button and also turn on your bell notification so you get notified each time I put out a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. This happened this morning. Okay, at the end of this story, I'm going to give you the moral lesson I drew from it, the reason why I'm actually sharing this story with you guys. I'd like you to leave a comment below of what lesson you learned from this story. So let's start. On Friday the 12th, yes, on Friday the 12th of February, 2 days before Valentine, when I picked my kids from school, the school authority actually told me that each child should come with a Valentine's gift on Monday for a friend in their class. They should wear their normal uniforms but have a touch of red on it. So when I got that message, it was very interesting. I wanted to just see how it will look like. And they said they were going to have like an in-house party. Parents are not invited because of the COVID and everything. They don't allow parents into the school like that anymore. So what happened was, on Saturday is usually my shopping day. So when I got to the supermarket, I got two gifts for my kids. I actually got the same gifts for them, guys. I always buy the same thing for them because they always fight about everything. So I just buy the same for them, and maybe sometimes if it's like a cup or plate or something, I write their name on it. Okay, so I bought the same gift for them. It's a teddy and a flower in a box. So when I got home, I told them, I said, these are for you. One is for you, Mena. Mena is my son. He's 2 years and 7 months. 2 years and 8 or 7 months. In June, actually, in June, he'll be 3 years. So he's less than 3 years. My daughter is, in April, she'll be 4. So she's 3 plus. So I told them that these gifts are for you. For my daughter, I already know her best friend. I already know who she was going to pick as her Valentine. She has a friend, Dolakbo. She has always been her friend from the beginning for almost 2 years. So I turned to my son and I like, son, who are you giving your Valentine's gift to? And he said, Tehila. And I'm like, who is Tehila? Actually, that is the first time that I'm hearing that name. Apparently, she joined the school recently. So I'm like, interesting, Tehila. So I said, okay, this is for Tehila and this is for Dolakbo. So I kept the gift. My son kept shouting, like, if he sees you go close to where the gift is, he starts shouting like, this is for Tehila. This is for Tehila. Nobody should touch it. I'm like, okay, okay. So it was getting really interesting with the way he was always saying, this is for Tehila, this is for Tehila. What is going on? So that day passed. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday morning, I was preparing them for school. When he woke up, he was like, Mommy, where is my gift for my friend? I said, it's in my room. I'm going to give it to you when we're going to school. I drafted a note for both of them and then I put it in the gift one for Dolakbo. I think I wrote, you have been an amazing friend for about 2 years now. I appreciate your friendship, blah blah blah. For my son, I like, thank you for being my friend. We love you, something like that. So I wrote a note and I put it in both of the gifts. When we were entering the car to go to school, my son turned again and said, "Mommy, where is my gift?" I was like, okay, it's in your bag. I had to open the bag for him to actually see that the gift was in his bag. So he rested. He was very happy. He was like, yay, yay, yay. So so we got to school. Okay, actually my husband was supposed to drop them in school. So I told him, I said, don't worry, I would like to see this Tehila girl. Let me take them to school myself. My husband was laughing. I said, yes, I have to do it. So we got to school. When we got to school, I met the teacher at the gate. I dropped them and I told the teacher, I said, we got 2 gifts. One is for Nefe, one is for Mena. And I said, Nefe's own is for Dolakbo and Mena's own is for Tehila. But I'd like to know this Tehila girl. So as we were talking, and she was like, no. When I said, okay, no. When I told her that this gift from my son is for Tehila, she started laughing. That's the teacher. She started laughing. I was like, why are you laughing? She said, well, actually, this is the 7th gift Tehila is getting this morning. And I'm like, see me thinking, oh, my son is the only one gifting this girl a gift and everything. So I said, I want to see this girl. So she was like, and as I was asking her, the girl came in with the mother. She was like, oh, that's the Tehila. So I greeted the Tehila. My son went and hugged her, and I greeted the mother, and I left. I was thinking to myself, this is it. When I got to his class, I saw a lot of, I think they're about 20 in their class. And there were beautiful girls in his class. Like, Tehila was not the most beautiful. In fact, there was one I saw, I was like, why didn't my son pick this fine girl? You know? So that kind of grew some curiosity in me. I was like, I asked the teacher, I said, why is every child picking this girl? And she smiled and said, Tehila is very social. Her name is very popular. She carries herself as the class rep, even though she's the newest. She's always playing with everybody. She's always, interacting in class. So her name is very popular. So I got to understand what actually happened. Now, here is what happened. What happened was that it's not because my son did not pick, or every other child did not pick Tehila because they really like her, or because they know her very well, or because she's the most beautiful, or because she plays with them too much. No, what happened was Tehila was the most popular in their class. No, these are little children between 2 to 3 years. They can't cram the names of everybody in their class. So the names that are very common, that they hear all the time, is the name that they have. So my son didn't waste time when he said Tehila, because I was like, who is this Tehila? So apparently they all picked Tehila because that is the name they remember. That is it. They all picked Tehila because Tehila's name was the name they remembered. So that got me thinking, like, wow, Tehila may end up going home today with say 10 or more gifts from both male and female students, not because they were actually her friend, not because she has done anything for them, not because they really know her, but because they mentioned her name. This is the moral lesson for us adults that are watching this video. The moral lesson for me, something that I learned today, is try and socialize. Try and socialize. There's a lot of benefits. I know people misconstrue your socialization to mean something else, especially for the ladies. But try and socialize. Too much of maturity is not necessary. Being uptight and being in your shell, or keeping yourself in your shell, will make you lose opportunities in life. All right, so I learned that today and it was overwhelming. I had to analyze everything that happened, try and socialize. She has gotten gifts. I shared this story on my WhatsApp status, and the kind of comments I got pushed me to make this video. There are lots of moral lessons in this video, so I want you guys to drop in the comment section what you have learned. Some people on my WhatsApp status actually drew my attention to the fact that it creates some form of jealousy for other children, knowing fully well that some kids will not get any gifts at all. Like my son, if they are going to say by social, he's not going to get anything because he's very calm and very proud. He always like stay on his own and everything. But I understand that the school, I already spoke with the school that they should find a way to arrange it such that each child goes home with at least one gift. But that aside, which is like the disadvantage of everything, if it was a real life situation, Tehillah got it all. In the midst of every other woman, in the midst of every other girl, beautiful, brilliant girls, Tehillah got it all. Okay, so guys, drop the comments in the comment section if you learned something from this video and you want to share with us. I'll be in the comment section to take all your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like. I upload videos every week, at least twice a week, so stick with me for amazing content. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.